Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 3rd through the 9th. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. So Pisces, for this reading, I'm using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. I will mention at this time that the September 2018 Love Tarot forecast are posted over on Vimeo, so if that's something that interests you, definitely check those out. The link is below, and that is a reading that is focusing on love and relationship matters for the entire month of September. All right, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, Pisces. So let's see here. Maybe a company or some sort of large institution or organization is significant here this week. For some of you, maybe there's some legal stuff that's going on. Documents, paperwork could be significant. The overall energy is the Devil, which is quite interesting. And you do have a lot of majors here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the Hierophant makes 5. So you have quite a few major arcanas. The Devil as the overall energy. You know, all things in moderation, and that can definitely represent the way you're thinking, how you're thinking. For me, the Devil can represent fear or thinking negatively, a behavior, doing something that's no longer serving you and doing too much of it. So if you're obsessing about a situation, you know, just stay out of your head and try to stay positive. But what's interesting is when I pulled a clarifying card, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So that actually makes 6 majors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. So change is coming in. If you're a Pisces that has felt stuck or trapped, maybe even in like an unhealthy environment, a place that's no longer serving you, or in a situation that's no longer serving you, change is coming in. And so higher forces are at play with this. So, you know, for some of you, change is coming in no matter what. The universe could be stepping in, but this is, you know, very positive, because I feel like some of you are going from being stuck, or maybe you were just very worried about something and that behavior was no longer serving you. I feel like this is changing here with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune can represent a very blessed, fortunate energy that's coming in. And so if you felt unlucky and felt stuck or trapped, you know, your luck is turning around. But for others, I feel like this is like higher forces here. This is the universe stepping in. There's something that's not good for you. And so, you know, change is coming in with this Wheel of Fortune. A cycle is completing. But because we also have the World here, for some of you it could be, you know, a very long chapter or phase of your life that's actually completing. You're in the process right now of you know, moving into that next chapter and that next phase with the World here. So very interesting, Pisces. So we have this completion, Pisces, and then we have this Ace of Wands that's coming in, which the Ace of Wands is an exciting new beginning, a new adventure, but, you know, it can be anything from an idea, a creative project, you know, a new job, a new relationship, anything that's exciting, anything that you're passionate about. And so this is what's coming in. But I think that you're in this process. I always say with the World that it's a process. You're easing out of one chapter, easing into the next. It's always a process. It's nothing that happens overnight. And I think with the Page of Swords and then the Hanged Man, you know, some of the energy you've been dealing with has been slow moving. With the Hanged Man, this represents that limbo period, that period of suspense. maybe news or things have been delayed. You know, what I'm getting with this is even some of you maybe have put off doing something for whatever reasons. You might have put something off because maybe you just need some time to think about it, to be honest. The Hanged Man energy is also a voluntary energy. You know, so some of you, I feel like some of you needed some time to think about something, this new beginning, you know, maybe thinking about how you're going to do it. You just needed some more time here. So, you know, maybe you needed to reach out to someone, or maybe you needed to sign something with the Hierophant. I feel like some of you might have put something off, you know, but here with the Devil and then the Eight of Swords, every time I have the Devil and the Eight of Swords together in a spread, I always caution, because, you know, some of you really could be stuck in your head, overthinking things, maybe even obsessing, fearing the worst. And so you have this mental energy that you need to overcome. So stay out of your head, stay positive. You know, with the Hanged Man here, there might be the need for some of you to take that step back and to look at the larger picture, and that will give you a fresh perspective or a more positive perspective. And not all of you will experience this Eight of Swords. It's just a general reading. But for those of you that, you know, you are obsessing or really fearing the worst, there's really nothing to worry about. You're just in this like transitional time, this transitional period where you are completing a chapter of your life and you're moving to the next. I think that some of you, though, are waiting on a decision, or again, maybe you're putting off making one, but a decision with the Lover's card is definitely significant for some of you. The Nine of Wands is you persevering, holding out, waiting, not giving up. I think some of you that have been dealing with slower moving energies, you're tired, you're sick of waiting. I think because you've been waiting is why we have this energy here. Which, you know, because you've been waiting for so long, you have this fear, this anxiety that maybe something isn't going to come through, but it really is. It really is. This is actually a very blessed energy. And so this week, there's the need to, you know, stay positive. And again, if you can see things from a different perspective. We also have the Queen of Wands here, which could be maybe someone you're waiting on hearing from. Maybe a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Some of you might have fire in your chart. I view the Queen of Wands as someone who's optimistic and upbeat, very creative, very, very passionate, and she's a manifester. She will make things happen. And I feel like some of you, this is your energy. This is you kind of maybe putting something off due to fear. Waiting, yeah, I'm definitely getting that this is voluntary for some of you, waiting for whatever reasons, and I just hope it's not because you're fearing the worst. This is someone who's keeping themselves, you know, in this energy. You know, they're blindfolded, they're tied very loosely here. They can free themselves from, you know, these restrictions that they feel. This is someone who can get out of this situation. It's really all in the mind. So there's definitely the need to stay positive, because you have this, you know, you have this Wheel of Fortune here. You have change that's coming in no matter what. And you know, what's interesting is we have the 8, we have the 8, the 9, the 10, the 1, you have the World. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. For some of you, it can be a new relationship with the Ace of Wands and the Lover's card. You could be getting into a relationship with a fire sign person. Maybe you've been waiting on them. Maybe they've been waiting on you. But some of you definitely could be getting into a relationship. But with the Devil, maybe you have to untie yourself or free yourself from maybe somebody else. But let's see. What else does Pisces need to know? Additional guidance for Pisces. And you know, the Hierophant can always represent more traditional relationships or even marriage. All right, Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know? Additional guidance for Pisces. Pisces for this upcoming week. action, stop hesitating, movement creates the magic, nothing can hold you back. Well, this resonates so much. And you've seen these two cards just fly out. So when cards fly out like that, I find them to be the most significant. So take action, stop hesitating. Movement creates magic. That's amazing, Pisces. And then we have power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So these really go hand in hand. You have the power to make things happen. You know, and I told you I was getting that very strongly, that some of you were like delaying or putting something off. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. And stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. So go for it and stay positive. Have faith, Pisces. Yeah, and enjoy these new beginnings that are coming in. All right, so I hope that you found this reading helpful, Pisces. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.